Hello everybody. I'm gonna get straight to it. They say a good magician never reveals his tricks. Luckily for you, I'm not a good magician, let alone a magician at all. So today I can show you the greatest magic trick of all time, in my opinion. Basically how it works is you pick a card, I do some magic, and then you tell me your card at the end because I failed to guess what your card was. So let's say you told me your card was the Two of Clubs. I'm gonna say, okay, TWOOFCLUBS, and then there's your card. It's really a simple trick. You don't need to be good with cards or anything. You don't need to know any sleight of hand moves. You don't need a special deck. It's really a very simple trick, but it usually stuns people who I use it on. And in the spirit of magic, there's going to be a little magic phenomena going on in the video. So if you can spot that, just let me know in the comments or something. Okay, so let's get to it. Like I said before, it's really simple. You don't need to know much. It's really a really easy trick. So we're just going to get to explaining it. First things first, you need a deck of cards. Second, you need to remember whatever card you have on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't matter what card it is. I guess it'll make it easier to remember an ace though. So we're going to remember the Ace of Diamonds this time through the trick. So what you want to do is, you walk up to your victim, say pick a card. You can pick any card, of course. So this is their card. You're going to ask them to put it on the floor or anything of that nature. You're going to put your card on top. Remember, we put the Ace of Diamonds on the bottom, so now you remember it's next to the Ace of Diamonds. And then the way I like to do it, you could do anything in this step, but I like to just do this with the deck, and then kind of usually I would let them put the deck back in whatever order they want, but for the sake of time, I'm gonna put the card near the top. So now here's the lengthy part of the trick. What you want to do is, I say I'm counting the deck when I'm explaining it to them, but you're really just finding out what their card was and then counting out the card. So to count the deck or find out what their card was, you're basically just going to flip every top card over, and when you see your card that you put on the bottom or you memorized was on the bottom, their card is going to be one after that. So basically we're just counting random cards. You want to kind of be smooth with it. Whenever you see their card, you don't want to make it seem like you saw their card. So that's our marker card, I guess you could call it. That's the card we remembered. So the next one is going to be their card. So now we know their card was the Seven of Spades. And then you just count a random number into the Seven of Spades pile. And then this is the important part. The next pile, you want to spell whatever that card was. So this pile, you're going to say SEVENOFSPADES, and then the rest of the cards can just randomly go in whatever random order you want. You have to know how to spell to do this, or if you can't spell, just be consistent with your lack of spelling. Make sure you spell it wrong there and at the end of the trick. So now you have what looks like random piles of cards, and then you just want to kind of randomly do this. So now you're back with the deck. And you're back with what looks like a randomly counted shuffled deck. So then at this part, it's all up to you. You've pretty much finished the trick. Now you just can do whatever you want to make it convincing. So I like to say, was this your card? And you're like, no. Like, okay. Break the deck. Was that your card? No. And then eventually I just ask, so what was your card? And they'll be like, Seven of Spades. Oh, Seven of Spades? SEVENOFSPADES. And then that's usually when their mind is blown. They wonder how you did it. You say you don't know, it was luck, and then they say do it again, you do it again. They probably won't be able to figure it out, but it's a really simple trick. That's basically all there is to it. I'm going to show you some I guess, variations you could do to it real quick, and then that'll be it. Let's pretend we counted some cards, and then, okay, we're gonna say the 9 of hearts was their card, and you wanted to spell, like, if you know the person's name, you could ask them what their name was. Let's say their name was Kayla or something. You could spell Kayla. Yeah, that's how you spell Kayla. And then you could do this. And then you could say, so what's your name again, Kayla? Kayla. And then you get their card. You can spell anything. You can spell magic. You can spell anything of that nature. Whatever it is you want to spell, just count how many cards it's going to take in letters, and then just put it on top and just count it out and shock your person. Today, like I said, is a really easy trick, but it does usually throw people off a little bit when you show it to them. I am currently out of town, which is why it's really hard to make videos, but once I get back, I promise I'm going to be making a lot of interesting things. That's all I have for today. If you like this video, if you found it useful, subscribe, comment, like, whatever you want to do. If you see this video on Twitter, retweet it, anything. It's all love, so I love it. That's all I have. I hope everyone's having a good summer, and that's all I have for you